Hey, wife on a budget. There you are. Okay, I think we're good. Let me know if it cuts out again. And you can see and hear me. Okay, perfect. And can you guys, I have my washing machine going. Can you guys hear that? Is that super loud? It's almost done. It has like 5 more minutes left, if that, for it to be done. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? All right, all right. And if y'all can let me know where you're watching from. I know where most of you are, but any new people, I want to know where you're coming from. You can hear it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. It's almost done. Almost done. A couple more minutes. It's on the last spin cycle. Clean clothes are important. Yes, they are, Karen. These are actually towels because Jamie is out of town and he comes back tomorrow, and so we need fresh, clean towels for him when he gets home. All right, we got Brianne from Texas. Melody's in Raleigh. Barb is from, oh gosh. All right, I'm going to try this, Barb. Let's see if I can do this here. Satchquin, Canada. I just totally butchered that, and I should know what that is. Oh gosh. New Zealand. Lynn, I love your comments. They make me so happy, and I can always count on them. Hello, good afternoon in New Zealand. All right, Karen is in Arnold, California. Other Karen is in Maryland. Jennifer, budget bounce is in Iowa, Illinois, Quad Cities. Lily BB, where in Florida are you? I'm in Florida too. I'm in South Florida. Saskatchewan. Am I saying that right? No, probably not. Hi, Mrs. S. Saskatchewan. This is really funny. Me and I work with doctors, and so me and one of my coworkers, we're always trying to pronounce the doctors' names, and we butcher them so often. It's so bad. Bless Jess! Hey, girl, I just filmed my fall finish line collab right before this. That's why I have my makeup on because I was filming those videos. How are you, girl? We gotta catch up soon. I have your number. I'm gonna text you. Barb, close. All right, I'm getting there. You still need me. I know. It's bad. It's bad. I left, usually I lock Piper and Skylar up, but I left them out, and so they may get a little crazy. You can see Skylar there on the TV stand. So I hope they don't, like, knock over the lights. Do you guys see the blooper of when Skylar knocked over the light in one of my videos? I think it was what video was it? My top expenses collab with Mark Gowdy. That was really funny. That was a good one. Yep, totally knocked over my light, and my reaction was pretty good. Love your kitties. They crack me up. Piper's down here somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's usually like the active one. I was doing a live stream the other day and with Lydia's son, and he was like rubbing his head all over the microphone. He was just all up in the business. Let me know if you guys saw that live stream with Lydia's son. That was so much fun, guys. So Lydia and I, we did it Tuesday night, and we talked about just like self-care on a budget, how to do it on a budget, and gave our tips, and we did it live, and it was so much fun. She has the replay up on her channel, so if you didn't catch it live, it still is up there, but let me know if you guys caught that. It was awesome. Brandon is in Canada. Where in Canada are you? Let's see if I can pronounce your town name, because I can't pronounce Barb's town name. Let me see. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. If only Baby Zips Rod was here and he could laugh with me on our lack of knowledge of Canada, which we should know more Canada, or it's our neighbor, right? Mattawa. I can see that. Say, yeah. Oh, my washer is done. Good. No more sounds from that. So how are you guys doing? Do you have any questions for me? Do you just want to chit chat? What's going on, guys? I'm up for whatever. I'm up for answering questions. I'm up for just chatting. I'm up for anything. It's a Friday night, and yeah. Oh gosh, it's actually Regina Saskatchewan. Oh, okay. Is Saskatchewan the state or the region? Let's see. Melissa says, I'm in Indiana. My town is easy to pronounce. Brand says, are you ready for your cruise? So I was just thinking about the cruise the other day, and Providence, yes, I'm sorry, not a state, Providence. And I was thinking of, okay, I have less than a month to get this going, and we need to get in gear. We need to start working out a little bit and eat healthier and really finish strong so I can go into this cruise and not feel bad and not be able to not fit into my dresses. Literally was thinking about that. Walk back to my desk, and there's an email for free, I think it was donuts, free something. Because it's actually NAMS week this week, which is a week-long celebration of my medical profession. So I am a medical staff coordinator, and so they have a whole week-long celebration for our profession, which is medical staff services, and so that's in doctors, in hospitals, and all different things. And so I can, let me see. And hold on, guys. Un momento. Por favor. Okay. Oh, Melissa's a registered nurse. Yeah, so medical staff services, it's like the backhand of the doctors. We get them credentialed. We get them by hands. We get them credentialed and all of this different stuff. We go through all their stuff. I work in risk management with that and just kind of, going through their malpractice and different things. So it's a whole week-long celebration. And so we have all the different teams, like the sales teams and different things that they come and they bless us with treats and Chick-fil-A and donuts and pizza and ice cream bars and all this stuff. And it's just been amazing. But so much food and so much bad food. They won't give us fruit. They don't give us anything like that. So it's been a hard week to get back on the bandwagon and get ready for the cruise. But I'm so excited. They just actually did... I saw on Facebook that they were doing a live stream drone footage of our ship. Because our ship is going to be, I don't think it's even out yet. It's a brand new ship. It's called the Symphony of the Seas with the Royal Caribbean. And it's going to be awesome. So they're doing drone footage tonight. So I can't wait to watch it afterwards on Facebook of just seeing all the new stuff that they have on the ship and everything. And I think it's taking its maiden voyage this week. I think. And then we go next month. So it's going to be awesome. All right. Chris says greetings from Pittsburgh. Brad is in the house. Brad is in New York. Let's see. It's snowing there, Brayden? Oh gosh. It's in the 80s. Crazy. Brad, do you see my pic on Instagram? I didn't even see your pic on Instagram, Karen. What was your picture of? What's up? So excited for you. How fun. I know. Jess, I know you love cruising too. Do you do Carnival or do you do Royal Caribbean? I want to say you do Royal Caribbean too, but I don't know why I'm thinking that. You could be on a commercial for medical staff services or a commercial for cruising. I would be fine with doing both. Let's see. Why are they coming up? We did Royal Caribbean on our honeymoon. We did too. The cruise that we did last year was our honeymoon, and we did Royal Caribbean for that. Jamie has been on so many cruises growing up and stuff, and so we did. Oh, here comes Piper, and he's wanting to get into trouble. He just tried to jump up on the laptop. We did Royal Caribbean for that, and he's hooked. on Royal Caribbean. He loves it. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Dennis is in the house. Hey, Dennis. He said it's in the 80s there in Phoenix as well. Frugal Living with Flair. That is a fun name. Girl, we gotta talk. Frugal Living with Flair. Where in Florida are you? I'm in South Florida. I'm surprised Piper's letting me hold him this long. Jennifer says, I need to move south. I posted a pic of my weather app. It snowed overnight and didn't melt. It's 23 degrees with wind chill of 7. Oh, no. Oh, that's cold. Let's see. Jess says, we've done Carnival. I love them all. Karen says, I tagged Brad. I didn't know wine in a box was a thing. That's funny. Vita with Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Ola from California. Bad air quality here with the fires. How are you doing, Vita? Are you safe? Are you far away from them? What's going on? Jamie's out in California now, but he's far enough away. He's about 2 hours away. He is, oh gosh, where is he? Where's that big music festival out there? Oh gosh, where's that music festival in California? I should know where this is. I'm totally blanking where it is, but he's close to there at a conference right now. Not for the music festival, but for something. But where is that? I cannot think of the name. But I will think of it. Coachella! Yes. He's close to where that is. Let's see. On your cruise in the drone footage. I know. A friend of us just got a drone. I wonder if we can borrow it. That'd be cool. I don't know if they allow drones. Like, just right above the ship. Brian says, hi, Piper. He's taking a bath now. Let's see. Okay. All those fires in California. I know it's scary. First the shooting and now the fires. I was looking at some pictures earlier of the fires and it literally looks like it's from a movie. Like it looks like it's fake. It looks like it's not real. It's photoshopped. It is devastating. I don't know how you guys do it out there. I don't know how. Oh, we don't struggle with fires here in South Florida. There are parts of Florida a little bit north of us, like 2 hours north in the Treasure Coast, that they sometimes get forest fires. But yeah, we don't here in South Florida, which we're very, very blessed. True Cheats. Hey, well, hello from Illinois. We have fall leaves and snow today. Aw. Vicky, my uncle lost his house. Brad, oh my gosh. That's really, let us know if we can do anything to help. Absolutely, let us know. My kids are in San Jose and they said the sky was orange and smoky. That is scary. So scary. Brandon says it's 1 degree Celsius and it feels like -3 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? I should know. I know it's an easy conversion, but I don't know what the conversion is off the top of my head. Excited for Tuesday. Oh, Dennis, are you doing your video on Tuesday? It's fun. I've done mine. I was the first one. 36 degrees. Whew, that's cold. It's in the 80s here. I'll stick with Florida, thank you. Let's see. Vita says, I'm in Northern California, but a whole town was eliminated. The winds are bad. It's about 1 hour away. Oh, girl, I'm praying. Oh, my own identity. How are you? She says, hi, Kelly and everyone. I made it on a live. Yeah, I'm in Houston. It's cold and humid and rainy all at the same time. How is it humid and cold at the same time? Interesting. That's an interesting combination. Let's see. True Treats, you can only tag, actually, to my knowledge, I don't think you can tag when you're on your phone, but you can tag if you're on a desktop or laptop, if you do @ and then the person, and if they're in the chat, they'll pop up, and you can just tab and it'll add them to it. Vita with Vicky says, I have a friend who lost her home in Malibu today. Wow. That is so sad. I can't imagine. I have, people that have lost houses in a tornado and in, hurricanes and stuff. But it's so sad. So sad. So many prayers for the people affected by the fires and shooting. Seriously. Yeah. Ah, Anita. Anita is here. It got me warm out. I know, Anita, I saw your video today and it just broke my heart. I could just tell by your whole demeanor that you were just not yourself, and this is just weighing so heavily on you. And I'm just so thankful that you are safe, and Oliver and all of you and Steve, and yeah, it breaks my heart. Let's see. Karen says, I used to live in Fremont, but now I'm in the mountains with Vicky. Wow. What were your number 3 for, Brad? My old stomping grounds. Look at that. So do you guys have any questions? I would love to answer some questions for you. And let me know where else you guys are. We got 36 in the house. What are these numbers? Brad was 3. Karen was 4. Oh, thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How is this car search coming along? So the car search, I think we're at 22,000 right now, and I'm not going test driving. I'm not looking at them until we're like ready to go and buy, because I don't want to get car fever and then just settle or want to finance, even though I won't finance, but like just the temptation of wanting to do it. So I'm waiting a little bit longer. I do need to do some research and find out when the best time to do it is. Some people have told me at the end of the year. Some people had told me at the beginning of January is the best time. So if you guys actually have any tips on when to buy a used car, we want to get one that's like a year or 2 old. I was looking at the features of the Equinox, and as much as I don't want to get one that's too new, some of the new features are amazing. Absolutely amazing on the Equinox. And so there was some on the 2018, which I found some 2018s that were cheaper than the 2017s, which was crazy. Now that the 2019s are out, so they consider the 18 a used. I found one that had like 4,000 miles on it, and it was like a ridiculous deal. But I'm holding off, and I'm so excited, but still kind of torn between the Equinox and the Jeep. I think I'm probably going to go with the Equinox, just because I've heard a lot of like repairs and stuff with the Jeep are more expensive. So in the long run, the Equinox is going to be better in the long run in terms of repairs and stuff. Let's see. Budget Bounce says, what are you guys doing for the Thanksgiving holiday? So it is just going to be the 4 of us. So it'll be Jamie, myself, and Jamie's parents, and just the 4 of us. And it's hard because I grew up in a big family, and we had a lot of people on my mom's side, a lot of people on my dad's side, and we'd go between the 2 families, and just a big celebration with, to the family and stuff. And now it's just, the 4 of us. And so it's like just a Sunday dinner, and it's sad. It was hard for me to get used to. I really struggled with it at first, of when Jamie and I first got together, and I lived down here and so far from my family, because Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and all those holidays, they weren't the same, and it was difficult for me. But now, we've been together for 4 years, so I'm more used to it now. But yeah, so we'll do a turkey dinner, like normal fixins with it. We may host it here, we may not. I'm not sure where we're gonna have it, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, Brandon says, this month was a good month. I did over $200 in groceries, and my cupboards, fridge, and freezer are full, and I got left is $20 a week. Not bad, eh? That's pretty good, Brandon. Good job. My own identity says, I'm good. It's Houston. We have all the seasons in one. It's a mess. Praying in safety for the strength for all. Brad says, when's the blog coming? So I'm hoping to launch it the week after next. I think the week of Thanksgiving is my launching of it. Jamie, there's some stuff that he's got to do behind the scenes with coding, that he's on a gig right now, so he can't be doing it. So he has a list of stuff when he gets home. Yeah. going to be fun. But I'm excited. And there's going to be a giveaway with it, and it's going to be awesome. Let's see. Karen Understruction, what's everyone doing this weekend, budget allowing? Tomorrow I have a mystery shop, and I have a company party. It's going to be a company picnic that we'll have, and it'll be like burgers, hot dogs, chicken, all sorts of stuff. And they have like bounce houses for the kids and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I wish Jamie could go, but it's all right. Let's see. Melody says, I've always heard the end of the year to buy a car. Jennifer the Budget Pound said, in December, the week between Christmas and New Year's Day. Okay. I'm fine with it doing that week. That's fun. Hi, everyone. Yay, I made it. Just started the fire in the backyard. Enjoying life's journey. Aw, I love having outdoor fires on like the fire pit with some s'mores. Niver says, we are having Matt's kids here on Saturday before Thanksgiving. No plans on the actual day. Then going to a huge family dinner with my dad's family on Saturday after. About 50, 60 people. Holy cow! 4 generations. Wow. Brian is taking items to Goodwill and grocery shopping. I may go to a matinee. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah, Brad. You're babysitting. You're baptizing your daughter. That's so exciting. Budget Bound says we have a little bike staying tonight. That's my granddaughter. She's 1. So cute. So cute. We have to rent a church or community center for. Oh, wow. That is crazy. That is so many people. So many people. So I have a little story time for you guys. So I haven't mentioned it too much on the channel, but Jamie got a pay cut. It was in a couple months ago, I think it was. And his company had, ever since Memorial Day, they were laying off people. I remember our drive up to the lake house on Memorial Day, he told me that they were laying off people and doing some budget cuts, and it was kind of scary. And so they laid off 16 people over the course of a couple months, and which is just so sad. And then after they finished laying off everyone that they were, going to lay off, and there was a couple times where, we thought Jamie was possibly going to get laid off, especially since he had been there for under a year, because he started the day after we got back from our honeymoon. He started there. So now he's been there for over a year, but at the time it was under a year still. And so, we thought because he was one of the newer hires that he may be cut. And so they ended up doing a 5% pay cut for everyone, for all of the hourly employees, which he's hourly, and then all the salary employees got 10% pay cut, which is a lot. And so, it's been, a little bit tighter than I would like, but we've been fine through it. It's been good. So today they sent an email out to everyone saying that they were starting January 1st that they were getting their pay cut back, and that they were not doing back pay, but they were going to start paying everyone their normal salary again. They were giving them the day after Thanksgiving off. And then they were going to give everyone a Publix gift card for groceries. We don't know how much it's going to be, but he sent me a screenshot of it. And I was like, because we don't shop at Publix, we shop at Aldi. So I was like, babe, think of all the Publix chicken tender subs we can buy with that gift card. And he was like, seriously? And I was like, I love that we are on the same page with our love for Publix chicken tender subs. Let me know if you have had a Publix chicken tender sub. Publix subs in general are amazing, but the chicken tender ones, oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm sorry, Brad, but I just gotta say it. They're so good. So good. I love Publix subs. They will put any sub shop to shame. Any sub shop. Let's see. Wife on a Budget says, I actually had the weekend off, so I'm catching up some house duties. I have some chores to do here. I just made a list. I actually just did a power 20 minutes of cleaning right before this. I set the timer and I was like, all right, everything they can do in 20 minutes, get it done. And I actually got a lot done. I have a to-do list and I just cross them off. Let's see. Lindsay says we might need to buy a car soon depending on where my husband gets a job. He just graduated from school and is looking. We only have $4,000 saved, so we may have to take out a car loan. Oh, Lindsay, that breaks my heart. Car loans are not fun. Can you get like one that's, like $4,000, then save some more and trade it in and work your way up? That's what I would do in that situation there. My own dad says soccer all day is wrong for wish it would rain out. Not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Budget Sense Matt just texted that she's not coming because she's not feeling well. Oh, that's not good. Confession, I used to wish for rain on soccer Saturdays. Yeah. Budget Benson's so glad Jamie still has a job, but that's tough. It was tough. It was tough. It was scary. And there was one day where they thought that someone from his department may get cut, and because his boss got called into the owner's office, and so they all kind of like waited. It was right before lunchtime, so they were all waiting for lunch for him to get out so they could go to lunch. And you could see on his watch his heart rate, and he texted me during it. And I was in a meeting, and like a meeting that I was running, and it was me and this other guy. I had given my part of the meeting, and then he was doing his, and he was like texting me. He's like, I'm freaking out right now. Holy cow. I think, one of us may be getting let go. And I'm like, do I respond? Do I not respond? Do I respond? And I was like, screw it. I don't care if I get in trouble. Like, my husband needs me. And so I was like, it's okay, babe. Like, we have an emergency fund. It'll all work out. Like, God's in control. If it happens, that sucks, but it's okay. Like, we'll get through it. And so, we're waiting, and like, you can see my heart rate on my watch went up too. It was so funny. And then he came out of the meeting, and the guy was like, it wasn't any of you that we're talking about. Let's go. And so they were like, okay, let's go. But like, you could see the heart rate, and then like the rest of the day was a little bit calmer, but it was still really, really, really scary. Let's see. Meeting with Vicky said, yay, that's awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. What roller coasters do you ride? Glad it's working out. Oh, what a roller coaster. Yeah, it was a lot. Absolutely a lot. Such a blessing. Hola, Vicky. We've got Brad speaking some Spanish in here. Interesting. Brad, you missed me trying to say some Canadian providences. It was entertaining. It was bad. I butchered it, but it was entertaining. At least I think it was entertaining. Let's see. Meeting with Vicky says we don't have Publix here. It's awesome. It's expensive. It's a very expensive grocery store, but I only go there for subs. There's actually one within walking distance for me. It's like 0.4 miles away. It's like right before Trader Joe's. And I go there like in a really, really big pinch, but, or sometimes I'll go and just walk around just to get steps in. If it's like really hot and stuff and I want some air conditioning, but it's expensive. Let's see. Frugal Living with Flair says, I'm in Orange Park, which is northeast part of Florida. I haven't started my channel just yet, but I plan on really soon. That's exciting. Let's see. My own dinner. I'm over here doing the rain dance. That I know. Mom problems. That's awesome. I finally ripped off the Band-Aid and just did it. Yes. Yes. Karen did just do it. My favorite doctor's in the house. Oh, I'm excited. All right. Lindsay said we're debating the cost of getting an old beater versus new car that will last longer and have a lower per year rollover cost. It's tough. It is. It is. But see if you can work up to it, and, start off something $4,000 or $5,000 and then save up some more money and then trade it in for, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 car and then work your way up and trade it up. Let's see. Wi-Fi and Budget says, I'm subscribing to the new to me channel so I can check them out later. There's some awesome channels in here. Check out Blessed Jess, Karen Under Construction, Vita with Vicky, Baby Steps Brad, Budget Bounds. Oh gosh, I know there's more that I'm missing. Enjoying Life's Journey, My Own Identity. There's some great channels in here to check out. Baby Steps Brad. What is your guilty pleasure TV show? Friends. I don't know if Friends is. Hey, Frida Family's here. Hey, Kim. Friends is definitely my top show. I've seen every episode multiple times. Jamie even sometimes he'll like pause it and be like, okay, and I'll like walk in the room and he's like, what episode is this? From just like the still screen. And sometimes I can get it. Or like he'll have me tell like what episode it is within like 30 seconds of watching it. I love Friends. I just got into New Amsterdam, which is a doctor show, which is really good. It's really good. But on our Apple TV, there's only 6 episodes in the first season. So I don't know if I think it's a newer show. So now I'm kind of kicking myself because usually I like to watch shows, just like binge watch them. But now I'm having to wait for new episodes to come out. But it is an incredible show. It's all about this medical director that cares about patient care more than billing and stuff. And it's so encouraging because, I work in the medical profession, and part of my risk management job is, looking at evaluations, looking at malpractice, looking at adverse patient outcomes, looking at abnormal complete assignments that end early. And so many complaints we get, it's about charting and about billing and, not billing correctly and stuff. And it's so frustrating, and it's so encouraging to see this medical director just so passionate about patient care. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And then guilty pleasure is like any Hallmark type of show. Hallmark movie, Hallmark. I love those sappy things. Yeah, you need to check it out. You would love it. Absolutely love it. So the frustrating part of the show is, which this is like frustrating in all medical shows, is I found this when I used to watch Grey's Anatomy too, is like they aren't credentialed for different things. Like they don't have privileges for different things and stuff. And like, so there's an ER physician that's always in the cardiac unit. And because she has a thing with the head cardiac surgeon, and she made a comment the other day. I was watching it the other day, and there was something he was doing a surgery, and something happened with the spleen while he was in surgery. Well, she called him out on it, and she said, the spleen has nothing to do with you. You shouldn't have been near that spleen. And I'm yelling at the TV, and I was like, you shouldn't be near that OR. You're an ER physician. And almost every single episode, she is like scrubbed into surgery and not in the ER or the ED. And I'm just like, I get so frustrated. I'm like, you don't have privileges for that. Or like a new doctor will come in with no privileges, and so frustrating. And I'm like yelling in your ear, guys. All right. Where was I? Karen Under Construction, new TV shows Homecoming and Bodyguard are good. I haven't seen either of those. I do not watch TV, guys. Like very, very rare. I like never turn on because I'm always working on my channel, working on my blog, watching other YouTubers so I can stay up to date. Jamie watches a little bit of TV, but with him gone, I don't know why. I've been staying up past my bedtime. I'm usually in bed by like 9 o'clock. I've been staying up till 11 or 12 watching TV. I'm out of control when Jamie's gone. I don't know what it is, but the rebel in me is just out of control. Let's see. You miss me singing the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada. Kim, Free to Family, I'm so proud of you. Your Instagram posts, they have been making me cry. They are just so inspiring and incredible, and good for you. Like, you have worked your butt off, and I'm so proud. And I know how hard it must be to put that stuff out on Instagram, but girl, you're inspiring a lot of people. Brienne says The Resident on Fox is good. I've seen The Resident, and I watched like 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes, and then I fell asleep during a couple episodes. And so then I never took the time to figure out where I was, so I just gave up. But I need to like start from the beginning again, or go through and figure out where I was. But I don't like, if I'm watching a season like that that's intense, that you have to know what's going on, you have to know the characters and everything. I don't like missing anything. Like I pause it to go pee. Like I don't miss anything at all. Let's see. My own identity says both of our cars are 20 years old. Goal for 2019 is to start a replacement singing fund. I know what's coming. Yes, start a replacement singing fund. I started this fund. When was it? I think like right before the wedding, but we weren't putting much towards it. And then after the wedding, then we started with like really put like $1,000 to $2,000 into it every month, and now we have $20,000 in the year, which is awesome. Let's see. Video with Vicky. I have a question. I'm having serious FOMO from not going to FinCon this year. Do you think the worst of the cost of the virtual pass? I don't know how much the virtual pass is. I know that they did have a special for $99. I don't know if it's still $99. Sorry, it's bothering me that I'm not like centered. I don't know if it's still $99 or not, but I know at one point it was $99, at one point it was $199. I don't know if it would be worth it for $199, but $100 probably. Next year, I didn't get the virtual pass this year, which I'm kind of bummed. But when I bought my tickets for 2019, I bought it with the virtual pass, and that was included in the cost of the price. So FinCon is like where media and money come together, and it's a conference. It actually started off with just podcasters, and it is it's just a place where people can come together, they can collaborate, they can learn technique, they can learn like what I did really well, what I didn't do well, and just kind of like share stories and come together and just be with your own people type of thing. And so now it's expanded to bloggers and YouTubers and just all different people. And so it's just so fun that's where I met Lindsay. And that's where like so many people just come together, and it's a really, really fun event. And there was about 2,000 people this year. It's growing every single year. And they have keynotes that come in, and they have speakers, and it's like Budget Girl and Troy from Dollar Dude. They did a class on how to build a YouTube channel for beginners. Tasha and Joseph from One Big Happy, they did one that was a little bit more advanced on building a YouTube channel. Roberto Blake, he was there as a guest speaker. He was incredible. We actually had lunch with him for 2 hours. It was amazing. He is so nice, so down to earth. So that was a lot of fun. But there's a lot of really great people. I met Dennis there. I met Jennifer Budget Bounce there. I met Lindsay there. I met Budget Girl, Marissa, the budgeting wife. So many people, and so it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Haha, that would be odd to have an ear doctor trailing the surgeon like she likes in the OR. Yeah, like she's in the OR every single episode, scrubbing in, and yeah, so frustrating. That's not how it works. Let's see. Enjoying life stream. I binge watch Netflix after my daughters go to bed. Otherwise, no TV either. Wife on a budget. I hardly ever watch TV. I'm a YouTube watcher. Yeah, there's so many channels that I follow and subscribe to. I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. And I feel so bad. There's so many people that I haven't watched in so long, and you almost forget about them because if you aren't like watching them consistently, they don't come up in your feed. And so then I'll be like, why isn't that person posting anymore? Well, what's going on? Are they okay? What's up? And I'll go up and they've been posting all along. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've missed so much. So you got to stay up with everyone. That's why I got to turn on the bell for me. So you see all my videos and you get notified. So Arthur, so it's more for people that are in the financial community or looking to get into it, not people that necessarily like like to watch financial videos about people that are wanting to get into YouTube and blogging, and they have some like really big people, and then they have some people like me that, you know, just like 14,000 subscribers. So it's not big channels. So they do have some people like brand new with like 100 subscribers. It's really cool that they have all different ranges of people. Let's see. Oh, Haley Homemaker. Hi, Haley. My cousin spells Haley the same way that you do, and I always think of you when I see that. Vita with again. I'm wondering if it would be worth it going into it rather than sharing the login. Maybe. There you go. This beer's for you. Thanks. I'm making a goal to go next year. Yes, so next year it's going to be in DC. I'm so excited. I already bought my ticket for it and put the deposit down for the hotel. And Wendy Valencia is going to be there. I'm so excited to meet Wendy because she lives in DC or Northern Virginia. So even if she can't make it to FinCon, I'm going to like knock on her door and say hi and get some like homemade Colombian food. My own and Denny says, y'all have a good night and enjoy your weekend. People are asking for dinner, so I guess I'll put cereal out. No joke. Enjoyed chatting with you, Kelly. Bye. Have a good night. When are you going to open the blog for viewing? My goal is, I have it on my calendar right now for the blog launching on the day before Thanksgiving, that Wednesday. So, yeah, I hope that I can make that happen. I still have quite a bit more blog posts to write and some like little tweaks that I need to do, little tweaks that Jamie needs to do, and some like coding on the back end that he's got to do. So I'm hoping that's like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Yeah. Let's see. Just 14,000. Just a measly football stadium. How many people does a football stadium house? Stay True Warriors. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Oh, I didn't know we could do that already. Thanks for the info. Yeah, tickets are live for FinCon. The blog is coming soon. Yes, yes. So do you guys have any more questions? I love this. We've been going for 45 minutes already. Wow. I've always admired your bravery with talking about your health and weight loss journey. It's hard to share, and yes, to save for a new car while having one paid. Yay for the blog. Aw, thanks, Kim. Yeah, it was tough sharing my weight loss journey and stuff, but I started it before we got married, and I was like, okay, I use YouTube for accountability for my money and, you know, paying when I paid off my debt, and then when I cashed out my wedding, I was like, I want the same accountability for my weight loss. Like, I want to look good in my wedding dress. And yeah, so it was good. It was good. You know what, actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but, here is we'll do this one first. This is a picture of my dad and I at the wedding. This was during our father-daughter dance, and this is the only time that he was not sobbing because he cried almost the entire wedding. If you guys saw the wedding video that I have, I actually have it linked in all of my descriptions because I just love it so much. Yeah, he sobbed. And then this was from our honeymoon. This was in Cozumel at a place right before we were swimming with dolphins. And my legs were so toned then. They're not as toned anymore. But yeah, it was fun. Let's see. Can you talk a little bit about how you've been planning your blog? So I had no intention of starting a blog at all. I am not a good writer. I'm barely good at like typing emails at work, and just like I can do it, you know, but I don't like write, like just let it flow out. So I had no intention of starting a blog. I went to FinCon and they were all like, you need a blog. Like, you have this YouTube channel, like, come on, just do a blog with it. And I was really afraid and stuff. And so basically they told me to just like transcribe my YouTube videos and turn them into blog posts. So I haven't quite done that yet. I need to work on a transcription service, but I've just been kind of writing blog posts and doing it different, just kind of like listening to a video and then seeing, okay, how can I do this? And just coming up with other blog posts for different content that's not video, so that it's not just all repetitive. But it's just been fun. And so I was at FinCon and kind of sending Jamie screenshots of different blogs that I like. And I said, okay, make me something that looks like this. Take a little piece of this, take a little piece of this, and kind of match them together and come up with my style. And so he did that, and it looks awesome. I'm really excited with how it looks. So he's done all the coding for me. The coding can be hard. Like with WordPress, it can definitely be a challenge. But yeah, so it just kind of fell into place. You can hire someone on Fiverr. Lydia Sen actually told me someone that she uses, so I'm going to look into that. But I didn't even think of Fiverr. I may be able to, maybe and to look at that. Let's see. Wife on a budget. I love to write, but definitely would not have time for a blog. It takes a lot. It does. It's very time consuming. I work 30 to 40 hours on my YouTube channel alone. And so now incorporating a blog with that, it's even more. So I work 50 to 60 hours a week at my normal job, and then like 30 to 40 hours on the YouTube and blog. Let's see. Oh, what a sweet photo. Yes, I remember his precious happy tears seeing his little girl get married. Yes. And his, when he saw me, when we did a first look with him and I, and then we did a first look with Jamie and I, and his first look, he was like sobbing. Like the photographer was like, okay, I'm sorry, but we got to get Kelly outside. And it started raining. And so, yeah. Citrus, you look great. Bandana Grandma says, hi, everyone. Hi. How do you actually get into YouTube in the first place? So I started watching YouTube to learn about finances, to learn about how to get my butt in gear, and I became obsessed with it. I found some channels that I absolutely loved and just like binge watched them. And then after like a month or two of that, I was like, I could do this. Like, I need the accountability. I want to do this. And so I talked to Jim, and he was like, okay, but like, it's on you. Like, I'm not going to like do it with you. I'll help you, but it's not going to be like me doing all of the editing and all of that stuff. Like, you've got to do it yourself. And I was like, okay. And we honestly didn't think it would turn into any of what it was. We probably thought I was going to quit after like 2 months, but it's 2.5 years later and 14,000 subscribers and 650 videos, and it's so much fun. I love it. Let's see. Wife on a budget says, I love to write, but I definitely would not have time for a blog. It can be a lot, but it can happen. Frida Family says, is he creating the WordPress template himself? I think so. I don't know. He does all the coding and all the stuff in the back end, and I don't know. But it was so sweet. So he was on a gig last week, and then he came home and slept like all day long, and then he came out and went like from the bedroom to the office and sat down on the computer to work on stuff. And he was like, babe, this blog's looking really, because I had written some articles and put some articles up while he was away. And he was like, this is looking really good. He's like, I'm so proud of you. And I almost started crying. I was like, just to hear you say that you're proud of me. He tells me he's proud of me all the time, but just like having it come from him, like I'm getting teary-eyed just think of it. Like having him say that he's proud of me, like is the same as like 100 different people saying he's proud of me, or they're proud of me, but like having it come from him just means so much more. And like, cause that's his thing, you know, he's all about graphic design and aesthetics and how things look and all that. And so for him to say that, it just meant the world to me. It was so encouraging. Let's see. Cat prowling in the background. Yes. And then we have Skylar over here that's eating dinner. I don't know where Piper's sleeping or taking a bath under the table here. Wife on a budget. I work 80 hours a week at work. Holy cow. What do you do? What is your profession? Golden Coin 100. Hi. You girl out 690 is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. It's been a lot of videos. Right now I'm putting out like 4 to 5 videos a week. So it's been fun. Let's see. That is so sweet. I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's been awesome. Awesome. He's a good encourager. Words of affirmation is definitely one of his love languages, so he gives it really well. Yes. Hi, Sky. Come here. Can you come say hi? She won't jump on my lap. She only comes on my lap when I have like a towel. She loves towels. I don't know what it is, a towel or a blanket on my lap. She's a good girl. My Skylar. Hey girl, I'm with you on the iron horse. I don't know how you do it. How are you doing it? How are you like transitioning into being an attending now? Is it going well? Is it, you know, a struggle? And I know that it's a little bit more responsibility and a little bit more money and stuff, but how are you transitioning to being an attending from coming out of your fellowship? Your short is durable. Thank you. I got on Poshmark. It's like a tunic. It's like nice and flowy. I work at a law firm during the week and healthcare evenings and weekends. I work many 16-hour days, 8:30 a.m. to 12. Oh boy, that is a lot. A lot seems the same as being in fellowship. Somehow the hours are still long. Yeah, I can imagine. And your specialty, whoo, that is crazy. What do you, cardiac anesthesia in ICU? That's an intense specialty. That's intense. My job is that we work with doctors and they're all team specific, and both the cardiology team and the anesthesia team, they're two of my favorites. There is an ant on the floor and both cats are fixated on this little tiny ant. That is so funny. Yeah, they're both of my favorite teams. And then our pulmonary critical care team, Pulm CC team, they're always trying to recruit anesthesiologists, and we're like, they're not qualified to work in the ICU. They don't have enough hours. They don't have enough. It's so frustrating. 4 to 5 videos is a lot. Great job. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot. I like bulk film. Like right before this, I filmed 2 videos. And then I have a cooking video coming out this week, a collab that I'm hosting on a crockpot fall dish. It's going to be delicious. And so I'll film that tomorrow. And then I have a budget update. I'll film that during the week. And then I did my Aldi haul as well today. So filmed 3 videos. And then this one. Let's see. I just don't have anyone supervising me. Yes, I do critical care and cardiac anesthesiology. Anesthesiologists run many of our ICUs, but they have subspecialty fellowship in critical care. Huh, interesting. Melody B said, did you change your upload times from 6:30? So I've been trying to play around with my upload time. I've always done 6:30 a.m. uploads. But a lot of times people are watching more around noon time. And so I'm just trying to figure out when the best time is. YouTube is so crazy now with the algorithm and how they promote your videos. And like this week has been terrible with YouTube promoting videos. My views are way down. And it's sad. It stings. You know, we put so much work into them. And when YouTube's not promoting them, it's frustrating. So the most important time for a video is the first 24 hours. And so if you can get the most watch time within those first 24 hours, then YouTube will be more likely to promote your video. So they say that it's really important to concentrate on like when the peak time of day is so that you can like get views right out of the gate and then promote. So I'm like playing around with a little bit later upload time, but I know that so many people like my videos like first thing in the morning. Like I've had so many people say that I'm part of their morning routine, and it's so funny because there's certain people that I watch while I'm getting ready for work, and then a different person when I'm driving to work, and it's like my drive to work is not the same without them. And so it's so funny how we get into these routines and we want to see, different people. And so I like my 6:30 upload time because I know that so many people watch them at a specific time. But yeah, I don't know. I may just go back to having them at 6:30 because I know that so many people like it. And honestly, I would rather do what my viewers like more than what YouTube does. And say I'm not going to get as many views, that's okay. I'm okay with it as long as my viewers are happy. And, if having them later, they're not as happy, then I'm sorry, but I'll stick with what my viewers want. Let's see. A general anesthesiologist wouldn't be qualified. Exactly. Yeah, they're trying to put regular anesthesiologists right in the critical care unit, or for a pulmonology job. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. Cooking videos. I just finished baking some homemade crescent rolls. Oh, I love crescent rolls. They are so good. Have you ever done them with chocolate inside or Nutella? Like you put a little inside and then you roll them up and bake them. Oh, so good. Like melts in your mouth. Bring on the cooking videos. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a really good one. Did you guys watch my applesauce video? I did a thing on how to make homemade applesauce. And I did, I think, 8 apples. And I ate the entire thing in 3 servings by myself. But it was delicious. For some reason, I don't always get notifications or have your videos pop up on my recommended session, even though I'm subscribed. Have you hit the bell notification? I know that if you hit the bell, then it will notify you. And it'll also send you like a little email like Freedom in a Budget has uploaded this video. And it'll have like a picture of the thumbnail and tell you what the video is in the email. Heather says, what about YouTube not promoting your videos? I know, it sucks. So I have to do a search, Freedom in a Budget, to find your channel and then see if a new video is up. Aww. Well, pretty much Monday through Friday, there's always a new video. So you can count on that. Our Life in a Budget. Hey, Angie. I changed my upload time to 6 a.m. while I'm watching others while I'm ready. Yeah, I love watching videos when I'm getting ready, when I'm driving. I have it like face down. So there's certain people that I love to watch what they do because what they do is very like pleasing, or they'll do vlogs or different things. And then there's some people that just like do the sit down chat with me videos. Piper is running around with let me show you what he's playing with. He's playing with this little piece of plastic. He's carrying it in his mouth. And so there's people that do like just sit down videos like me, and like other than my vlog. So most of my videos are just sit down videos. And so those ones I'll just like have my phone face down so I'm not tempted to look at it while I'm driving, and just have it on my lap and listen to it. Let's see. I missed a meeting earlier. Okay, we're going to go back to 6:30. I do have the collab on Wednesday that is a 9 o'clock upload time because I already told everyone else 9 o'clock. So besides that one, everything else this week will be at 6:30 Eastern. So Wednesday, it'll be a little bit later, but I hope that helps. I watch either at night when I get home, or sometimes have my phone plugged in my car and I listen on the way to work if it's more of a talking video. Exactly, yeah. Enjoying life's video. Enjoying life's journey says, I don't have a set time on my videos. I just have been performing constantly in a range. Okay, that works. No, but I just found the bell and hit it. Aw, thank you. Yes, watch the applesauce video. It's saved for next September's apple picking season. It was so good and so easy. So easy. Piper. Let's see. Even if you hit the bell for channels, keep an eye on her. YouTube be turning the bell off of Wayne Austin for me. Oh, no. Do you guys all watch Wendy Valencia? She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love her channel. Absolutely love it. Her and I started YouTube around the same time, and we have been friends ever since. We instantly started becoming friends and emailing like multiple, like 3-page long emails to each other multiple times a day. Let's see. Vita with Vicky. I said I posted one today at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern, and had 0 views. Oh, yeah, that's not fun. It's so bad or so frustrating when you post a video and you think it's going to do awesome and then it doesn't get views for a couple hours and sometimes it takes off. Angie says, love Wendy. She is awesome. Yes, she is. Do y'all see him? He is crazy. Now he's crying to play fetch. Let's see. Guys, this is what he's playing with. Come on, seriously. He has all these balls, all these toys. Nope, this is what he wants to play with. He is too much. Look at him. And then Skylar's on the other side of the door. What are y'all doing? Piper. He's going to pick it up and carry it in his mouth to me. Oh, here he goes. Oh no, he's going to hide it. He's probably going to hide it under the bed or something. Hi, Skylar. Let's see. Now that you know how to make applesauce, you'll be making your own baby food when you have kids. Absolutely. I plan on making all my baby food from scratch. I think that is going to be so much fun. Jinx plays fetch too, but with hair ties. Oh yeah, he loves hair ties. And those little clips, like hair clips, he loves those. He's so funny. Here he is in his mouth. What are you doing? Come say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hi. We look up here. Yeah. Guys, isn't his marking beautiful? I love his marking. He's so funny. And Skylar's just sitting back watching. Do you guys have any other questions? We've been going for over an hour now. Speaking of kids, I need to feed my familia. Have a great weekend. Bye, Vicky. Have a good weekend. Hi, Sky. She wants to come sit him on my lap, but she knows that she won't come because I don't have a blanket on. Where'd it go, Piper? Where'd it go? You want the ball? Would you ever move from Florida? So, here's a little toy that he completely tore apart. I used to live in Massachusetts. I'm originally from Massachusetts, and then I moved here when I was 18. And I've been here for 11 years now. I'm 29. Piper. Come here. I moved here, 11 years ago. I would absolutely move out of Florida. I would want to stay in like the South. I would love to live in like Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia. I would love to like live on like a cul-de-sac, like white picket fence, like your kids ride bikes on the little road. Like that is just dream where everyone knows everyone and you can get like an acre of land, like 4-bedroom house for like $300,000. I would absolutely love that. Like that is like my dream, and my little children can have Southern accents. And yeah, I wish that I had a Southern accent. I had a roommate that lived in Texas, or she was from Texas, and I picked up a little bit of her accent when she was my roommate. But in fact, I remember I said y'all and wicked because I'm from Massachusetts on the same sentence, and we both looked and we were like, that didn't go together. Yeah, but I would love to. But Jamie, he's pretty set on Florida, at least for now. and his job. Like he needs to be here in Florida for his job. Arthur says, have you and Jamie thought about having a baby fund, sinking fund to start accumulating money for eventually having a baby, like to cover the hospital birth, baby clothes, and diapers? So we decided that we're not going to start that until after we get pregnant. And no, we're not trying to get pregnant right now. We want to wait a couple years until we start trying. But we have enough left over at the end of every month that, we can start that and, have a couple $1,000s a month, no problem. And just have that as a fund for us. But we're not going to do that until we get pregnant. And we'll have, a good 9 months to start planning and getting excited and ready. I'm not quite ready yet to have kids. If we got pregnant, I would be more than happy to start our family then. But I would like to wait another year or two, just to continue building the relationship with Jamie and stuff. Like we didn't move in together until after we got married. So there's still a lot of stuff that we're still, getting to know about each other and different things. Yeah, we dated for 4 years before, but it's totally different when you're living with a person. So, we're just building that. And he's 4 years younger than me. So he wants to wait a couple years to have kids. So, yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? Piper is being super affectionate right now. He's rubbing his head all over my leg. Enjoying life's journey says we stopped baby step 2 when I was pregnant with my second daughter, and then finished it when she was born. Yeah. We're debt free. So we don't have any debt. And then we want to start building a house in a couple of years. So when we do that, then we'll have, our mortgage. But right now we don't have any debt. Hi, Piper. All right, guys. My throat is starting to get dry from all the talking. So I'm going to let you guys go. But it was so much fun. I want to do these like a couple Fridays a month. And I'm not going to do every Friday, but a couple of Fridays a month. And just hang out with you guys. And it was a blast. So I hope that you have a good night. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.